Good afternoon, traders. Welcome to NinjaTrader Live. I'm Tracy Shuchart, senior economist, and here's what happened while we were away. The U.S. is expected to issue a waiver allowing the sale of Russian crude oil and petroleum products that are already loaded on tankers just after the days after the previous one lapsed. Now, this is kind of a different sort of sanctions because it's only if it's already currently loaded on a tanker and sitting out in the middle of the ocean with nowhere to go, essentially. Then we had, if you remember earlier today, we had reports that the U.S. had agreed to lift Iranian oil sanctions, and that I had warned that came from TASM, which is the Iranian state kind of propaganda machine. It turns out that the U.S. has denied reports that it has agreed to lift sanctions. We did see crude gain on that. NQ hit two lows. Bonds are still holding on to their overnight lows, but still haven't made much of an advance. Then we had Trump on the wires. He said Iran knows what's going to be happening soon. He says he's not open to concessions for Iran, and Iran wants to make a deal more than ever. Not much new, but important about concessions. Again, we do have oil higher on those comments. We have energy is at the top of the leaderboard today with Infotech at the bottom today, led by semis. Again, if you can, keep an eye on semis. If you're trading NQ, because those are so heavily weighted in the index, they are leading NQ down today as they are doing the worst within the index and heavily weighted. So it helps to look at that too if you are trading NQ. With bond yields grinding higher, stocks are set to feel greater pain, was a report from Bloomberg. Real estate stocks are most at risk, while energy has traditionally outperformed. If you take a look at the sectors that have traded during equity sell-offs, amplified by Treasury benchmark yields climbing past 4.6% in recent years, shows common patterns. And surprisingly, it isn't tech that declined the most in percentage terms, even if it's greater weighted in the market and acts as a drag on the index. All three episodes show that real estate was at the bottom and energy shares at the top. So something else to keep that in mind. Apple has announced that it will unveil iOS 27 at the Developers Conference in June. They are preparing for a wave of artificial intelligence features for its next iPhone and iPad operating systems, including a grammar checker, a new shortcut options as part of an effort to narrow the gap with capabilities on rival devices. They are planned for iOS 27, iOS, iPad 27. The additions also include a new AI-powered writing tool and the ability to create system-wide shortcuts using natural language and custom wallpaper generation. I'm not sure that all of that is that new, but that will be announced in June for you Apple people. The U.S. has announced that Kevin Warsh will be sworn in officially as the Federal Reserve Chair on Friday during a ceremony at the White House by President Donald Trump. Just before we came on air, we found out Elon Musk lost his case against Altman in the OpenAI court battle that he was having with Altman. And last but not least, oh no, we have two more. Meta layoff starting this week stressed the harsh AI reality. So Meta is slated to start its latest rounds of layoffs this week with a total of 8,000 projected job cuts, with more layoffs expected this year, with the next round in August and another in fall. Again, we keep seeing all of these tech companies laying off people so that they can keep spending on build out for data centers and infrastructure. So not a great sign. In fact, so far, we've seen the most layoffs according to Challenger job cuts in the tech sector this year so far. And then last but not least, good news. If you love rotisserie chicken, you can now bring that on an airplane. It says TSA. And with that, I will pass it to Jim for Nedge Report.
Thank you, Tracy. Making travel great again. I love that. Let's get back to the Russell 2000. We talked about this morning in the later morning Edge report. Let's look at it, take a peek at what's happening right now. We had a triple bottom a second ago, right? We had this low here right past that regular put support, 27.75. We tagged it again around 12:30 to 12:40 candle. Rallied back up a little bit to that point of control. There's that point of control at 27.48 spot 4. And then we hit it the third time. Now, this time we are making new lows, by the way. We have a lower wick. We haven't seen this low of a wick all day long. We're doing it right now. We're through that put support right now. So we'll see if we get a candle close below there. We could see some more downward action here. We have the next stop is really Jax 2, which we're almost there right now, 27.70. We might be there before I'm even done with the sentence. S1 is next. That's the daily pivot study. Support level 1 around 27.63. And then that one-day min, that Mentor Q one-day min, 27.59 spot 1. I'm going to be looking for that as a target should we break this Jax 2 level on the downside. Yeah, we could turn around, sure, but we got a lot of roadblocks on the way up. Put support, Jax 1, point of control, previous sessions lows, Globex open, VWAP, a lot of stuff going on right there. So we'll see. There's no actual divergence with the RSI. RSI is sloping down nicely right now. So again, no surprises there. So triple bottom looks like it's going to finally break on through on the downside. Let's check out crude. Crude has been a really interesting day today. We've had kind of this V-shaped recovery here. Let's let the data kind of percolate a little bit more. Point of control is dominant. There's no question about it. I mean, this is the biggest volume bar, histogram bar, whatever you want to call it, on the chart. 102 spot 91. We're launching off of it as we speak. Look at that 9 AMA is just arcing upward, and I'm sure XYZ's got his eyes on that 9. Is it EMA or simple? I think it's EMA. I'll double check in a second. Jax 2, 104. Boom, that's pretty much frames the top of the conversation. We did get the R2, though, actually. R2 is part of the daily pivot study, but we just sold right off of that as well. We're driving back toward that. So it was a big day today. I mean, high to low is a big day today. We're about 81% of the 34-day range right now. $5.77 range is pretty big. But, we're arcing up to the top part of that range, which is probably not good for some of the other asset classes, so be careful there. Crude oil, it's the RSI on this chart. Again, there's no divergence. Everything is cool and fruity with that. Let's see where that one-day max is. That one-day max is all the way up here, 105 spot 75. We'd have to get to that 0 DTE call resistance to get there. But you never know. So not really a double top, really. We are kind of taking out this high that we saw this morning. Well, not this morning, right at lunchtime, 12:20 to 12:30. So all things systems are go. But look at how dominant that point of control is. Don't forget that. Let's go to Treasury bonds here, and we'll go to a daily chart. If we can, hang on. Of course we can. We just got to wait for the data to populate. This is pretty gloomy. Right now, we had this area of support. This is a daily chart. Let's go back. Let's go back to a monthly. Let's do this properly. We've only had a few times recently where we've kind of been lower than we're trading right now. And this happened in October 2023. We wicked through this area before January 2025, wicked through it again around May 2025, and now we're really in it, right? This will be the lowest body close of a candle if we were to close right here, right now, ever since going all the way back to November 2023, well over 5% yield right now in this particular market. Let's go back to the daily chart just to kind of zoom in a little bit to see what's cooking here. I do have a target at 110. That's spot 01, not spot 03 is marked on the chart. I was off 2 ticks. It's 01. Didn't quite get there, but we're getting pretty close here. This area of support failed big time, 112-ish about. pretty even. We kind of broke through that pretty quickly here. This candle today is kind of a doji. It's a pause at the end of a big kind of sell-off, which means really market uncertainty as opposed to price happiness. So I think we're in uncertain territory right now. I'm no longer anxious to get long this market. I was a week ago, but not anymore. This volume profile also is crazy. This is like there's nothing until you get to previous session's lows, and then a big kind of, I don't know, distribution, I'm going to call it, just to be polite. Point of control is at 20, 30 seconds. Now we're kind of testing that as well. We're testing that, and that 0DT put support is right below that. And again, this might be moving a little bit with crude oil and some of the other sell-offs that we're seeing in the equity market. The session lows overnight, 110.05. That would take a bit of love to get there, and if we do, it's going to be not really the good kind of love. So be careful with that when we got put support at 110 even. Before we leave, I want to mention something. We are now publishing a morning newsletter, and it's me, Shy Girl, Tracy Shuchart, and Craig Shapiro. We all contribute. It's sent out in the morning. We're up early, writing it up, making it as contemporary as we can. There's a link in the chat if you guys want to subscribe to it. It's free. It doesn't cost any money. You could kind of hear our thoughts before they happen. And I'll tell you, Shai's and Craig's piece in this newsletter is really, really awesome. It's highly professional, and it's very, very insightful. So, if you're into that kind of thing, it's right there. Click on that. It's well worth it. And it's, like I said, it's free. In any event, that's this afternoon's Edge Report. Let's get to our main event. Trading the close. We have with us today, representing the SLU Billikens, we have Joey Morgan somewhere out of Missouri. We have power forward for the LA Lakers. We have Jay, aka XYZ, and we have the lead singer and the front man of Night Marathons, Stowe. How you guys doing?
What's up, Jim?
How we doing? What's up, chat?
This is like a power trio right here.
Let's go.
That's right. We're like Rush. Dibs on being Geddy Lee, I guess. I don't know. Who do you guys want to be?
Dude, you're the
know what you're
front
talking
man.
about.
Who are you talking about? Stowe is the front man. If you get a chance to see the Night Marathons, I highly recommend it. I would even travel back I would hop in a plane and go back to Pittsburgh to see them.
Well, sure. you got to see Pittsburgh. I mean, there's a lot of people, they glance past Pittsburgh. They don't think it's that great, but I'm a bit of a proponent for my city, and I got to show Jim a bunch of like real Pittsburgh stuff. It was nice.
Nice.
The Paris of Appalachia.
Did y'all go to the baseball game?
We did.
Oh, yeah.
We did.
Let's go.
Yeah, no, what struck me is interesting. As soon as I walked in, I checked in the hotel. I stayed in the hotel. It's right across the river from the stadium. That there was people with Phillies and Pirate jerseys everywhere coming and going. This was a destination weekend for baseball fans because then you could just go hang out, walk across the river, go to the game. There's a ton of restaurants right there, and it was super safe, super clean. I was just floored at how nice the whole experience was.
Nice. How was the baseball game? Who pitched? Did Paul Skeens pitch?
No, Skeens pitched on Sunday. We got swept by the Phillies all weekend.
Yeah.
Ashcraft pitched the game that we went to, me, Jim, and Tom, and his son, John. He did great. And then our setup and our closer blew the game royally. It was a painful meltdown.
At least you got to see Connor Griffin play. That dude.
Yes. Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah,
I went Thursday with my kid too, so I've been going to as many as I can. Connor Griffin stole second base, and my kid was like, "You can do that." She played softball, and she's like, "I'm going to start doing that." I'm like, "You can't. No, it's not. You can't do that." And coach pitch.
Well, I got to tell you, though, I forgot to mention the favorite part of my time there was hanging out with Drunk Radish, our very own, in the chat right now.
That's true. Drunk Radish was there. What's up, homie?
Man, great meeting you.
Thank you for coming, bud.
Hanging out with you. What a great dude. Fantastic.
King Charles says, I got to be a Cardinals fan since I'm from Missouri. And you know what? I wish I could say, like, I want to be one. I want to be a Cardinals fan, but they are so bad that I can't.
Wait, aren't Cardinals Arizona?
Nope, that's football.
That's football.
Wrong sport, buddy.
It's okay. It's all right. There's
boo baseball. Still talking about baseball. Boo.
Boo.
Cardinals are pretty bad. At least they were last year.
Let's go around the horn and think about what you guys are thinking, and I'll dip in the chat. Let's start with you, XY.
Me first, huh? Volume's building lower. So
Hmm.
that's what it is for me. I think the first real sign was the double distribution we had earlier in the session, and the market is just firmly trading the lower distribution. If that's the case, you zoom out, yeah, it's a swing low, but ultimately we do have volume up here and then a lack of transacting lower, failing to get above this little node right here. As they're building lower, they're literally building lower. So although it is a swing low, sure, this could be a low you could buy. The market's not really showing interest moving back into an old range. It's actually showing interest in just dealing this lower range until it inevitably deals lower. Looks like it's a possibility right now. So when you have two distributions, if the market's largely just spending all their time in one, I wouldn't look to assume that that's the one that's going to get left behind.
So XYZ, in your experience, if there's a clear and present double distribution where one of them was built in the morning, the other one's built in the afternoon, is there ever a revision to the mean of the early morning one, or does it usually stay south?
I would say, I don't know if one is more likely. I would say, just in my experience, if you're currently trading at the recent one, let's just say today it's a lower one, and it's still building even larger than the one prior, I would say more likely you're going to continue lower rather than back into the old one. Now, if you want to play for the old one, you don't want to sell it, you'd rather long it. What you can do is just simply wait for the auction now to start dealing above the lower distribution. And once it shows that, okay, as you get back into that older, lower distribution, there's not that much interest, that's when it's likely to go back in through it. So if you're trying to pick the lows, it's going to be really tough. If you want to take it back up to the higher node, it's much easier to just let price start trading where they were rejecting earlier and then going from there.
Got it. Got it. Sounds great advice. Thank you, Jay. Joey, what are you thinking, man?
Send it to the ground, baby. Send it to the ground. That's what I'm thinking. I love it. I want to see this thing just keep on coming. Get away from all-time highs. I cannot stand trading all-time highs. It's not my thing. So I'm happy to see some down days, and I honestly wouldn't mind seeing it continue. We had moved down below IB low, and we've been hanging out ever since, getting down to the extension levels here on IB, looking like we're fixing to go make a new low a day. So I think we just continue to see downside, at least through more of this afternoon, and then maybe some consolidation here later on. But I'm expecting some more downside, maybe a new low day coming in here pretty soon.
Yeah, it's looking kind of grim on that chart.
Yeah.
Stowe, what are you thinking, man?
Well, I really wanted to stay bearish underneath this 110. I talked about it last night when me, XY, and Nick were partying. I just scalped a little short there. But my target for it was monthly VWAP. And unlike last night when ES and NQ were doing two different things with their monthly VWAPs, what's ES doing right now? Sorry, I'm trying to watch this. Yeah, ES just got back to its monthly just then. So that's kind of all I expected. So as long as we stay between this monthly VWAP and this 110, at least through Wednesday, this is still bullish neutral territory, as gross as today looks. Today's definitely a down day, but until we lose this monthly VWAP and start to build lower, I can't switch to bearish neutral. Maybe we'll do it this afternoon. That would be sick. But I mean, going back and looking at this is two very clear rejections of this previous week -1 level. And I grabbed that. I don't know if anybody is ever going to do this, no matter how much I talk about it, but this is as easy as this gets. We left the monthly band, we rejected it. Now the next path is monthly VWAP, and then beyond that would be 28,266. If we have to build some volume down here, we have to party for a little bit. But if we do that, then we can retrace all the way to the other side, and that will be a traverse of that value. So yeah.
All right. All right, all right, all right. Well, thank you, gentlemen, for being here. Appreciate everybody being part of NinjaTrader Live. Thank you for the subscriptions, the thumbs up, the camaraderie, hanging out with us, being part of our community. It means a lot to me personally, as well as everybody that works on the network. So thank you for that. I'm going to dip into the chat and wish these guys the best of luck on any trades they take.
Let's
Thanks,
go.
buddy.
Thanks, Jim.
See you guys.
There's a Nick for a trick. Whoa, I guess we got a question already. Stowe, you want to do this one?
What happened?
Explain point of control, please.
Oh, sure. I'd love to. The point of control is a little line on a volume profile. You can also have it on a delta volume profile, but I don't because I think that's crazy. But the point of control is a line where the most volume has been transacted inside of that volume profile. So the most volume so far for the RTH volume profile is sitting here at exactly 29K. That's the point of control.
There it
It
is.
wasn't quite a question, but they did say please, so I did want to answer it.
It was more of a demand. Like,
It was
you
a-
have,
it was a
you
kind-
have to right now explain point
It
of
was a
control.
kind demand. I'm
Respectfully.
gonna buy this thing again right here. I like this low even better now.
What are you buying, NQ?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you. I'm just scalping. I'm in carve up mode still.
Carve it. Like it. Man, dude. How's it going?
Stand up straight. What's up, homie?
Good morning. Well, good afternoon.
Or good evening, depending on where you're from. There's a morning, afternoon, and evening somewhere in the world. Yeah, NASDAQ. You see your long NASDAQ stuff?
Yeah, I'm trying to scalp off this monthly VWAP, but maybe if this seller down here can get some traction, they're really trying.
Yeah.
But they keep refreshing the bid. There's some pretty stupid liquidity on ES at 73.80. We might go smack that around. That's probably what's going to happen, but we'll see if I can get a couple lots off first.
Got a low a day sitting at 843 on M&Qs.
Well, I like how stupid the low is trying to become. So that's also why I want to scalp it, because this is typically where I'd try to press short. So I'm inversing my own stupidity
New strategy,
here.
huh?
Yeah, it's good. Dude, there's alpha there. There's alpha in the self-inverse. You know this.
I do know this because I've been victim to it a few times.
Yeah, man, you got to. Let's see, self-stop. I got to put that in. Okay, cool. Got screwed up. All right, there we go. There we go. We're scalping.
I don't do private classes, but perhaps these two gentlemen may. You can ask them, Robin.
Robin's a nice name.
That's a nice name.
Would you offer private classes for that?
For what?
For having
Guitar?
a nice name.
Oh,
Oh, maybe Robin's talking about singing. True.
do you want to know?
singing.
Do you want
I
to
want
know
to get
how
into
to
punk rock.
If you can scream, I can teach you how to scream without ruining your throat. That is a technique that is learned. Or I could teach you how to play most every Ramones song.
Could you just teach me how to sing? Is that a
Maybe.
teachable skill?
Yeah, it's you can definitely be taught. I mean, you'd be surprised if you do a couple warm-ups, if you do a couple vocal exercises that take like 15 minutes. If you do that for like 2 weeks, you'd be surprised at what normal people could accomplish. It's not as hard as it seems.
I need those exercises stuff.
Okay, I'll send them to you. There's a lady that does them. I've got them on a Dropbox. I'll send them to
Okay,
you.
so no trading mentorships, but singing.
Oh, sure.
Got
I
it.
don't-
Okay. Okay.
I'm not entirely
Singing mentorship, yes.
I don't think I'm
Trading
qualified
mentorship,
for.
no. Yeah, there's a man dude's he runs my secret Discord. If anyone wants, go ahead and DM him for a secret pay link. Backstage asked, is it true? It's not true. Guys, chat, it's not true. Do not pay man, dude. Do not
Well,
pay
he's
him.
a nice guy. You should
I
give him
won't
some
see
money.
a
I
dime.
like him. I like him. If he's gonna run a grift, I mean, let him run a grift. What are you gonna, I'm not
I
trying
will
to
not
stop
see a
some man's
dime of
grift.
that. Guys, if you guys see anything paid for attached to my name, do know that I do not see a dollar of it.
This low's criminal if this works.
Yeah, that's crazy how we just didn't run new low of day right there, honestly.
That's why
I
it might
expect-
work. It's
Yeah.
too stupid. It's too stupid. It might work.
When you think something is a guarantee, like the market has to do this,
Yeah,
it won't do it.
that is true.
It's only right if it does this, and that's how you know it won't do it.
I mean, I still pretty have high conviction we run new low of day, but may have to just take a minute for it.
We might have to go all the way back to VWAP first. Who knows?
Where's the oh, it's only okay.
We haven't even touched that thing once today. I don't think. See, ES is making new lows, while NQ is just stuttering around right here at its monthly VWAP. It's very strong.
Yeah, that's interesting. We had a 80. I don't know if you guys saw, but we had an 80-point ATR at one point today.
Sick. Love that
80
shit.
point ATR, what, like a 1 minute ATR?
5.
5 minute ATR?
Dude, that's crazy.
I
work.
could, yeah, the first few bars in the morning, that consolidation is like a 200-point consolidation.
Yeah. It was cool. There was lots of
Kinda
room.
crazy.
It was awesome. Yeah, I mean, I did last April prepared me for every amount of stupidity humanly possible. So I'm dead inside to all ADRs. There's a new low.
CL new high. Mm-hmm.
You gonna chicken out there, Mr. Bear?
MNQ didn't run a new low. Yeah,
Just NQ? Or maybe they didn't get it. Sorry.
I don't know if NQ did, but I know MNQ
Oh,
did
no,
not.
they didn't.
I'd
It
be
looks like they
surprised
did.
if we don't.
Did
Eight
they
stops
not?
just shy. I mean, literally like a point or 2 points shy of making a new low of day.
Yeah, the big passive bid here at 850. And it dried up when it got below it for now. So just watching this auction here. Seems to be a conversation between 870 and 850 at the moment.
The 860s seem to be a problem. There's a lot of buying in there.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. This could be our volume building below monthly VWAP right now. There's your new low.
There goes low a day.
Oh yeah, now it's mad. Well, I guess ES still needs to run its overnight low, doesn't it?
They took the high
Oh, they did? Okay.
in the
know
morning.
that.
They just wicked right off of it.
Okay. Cool. I missed that. That's a pretty good lift here.
NQ is feeling a little sick. Those semis really bringing us down.
What happened? Did they figure out compute is expensive again? There we go. I got one. Now that's a low to write home about, folks. That's a low you could take home to meet your parents if it holds.
Yeah, holding low a day here and showing strength back above. I mean, not bad. I'm still not
Hey.
entirely convinced, but
I got the same cup, Stowe, for
Do you
protein
really?
shakes.
Hell yeah. Dude,
Probably
it's
because it was the cheapest one on Amazon.
oh, this was a Costco purchase for me, but it was also at a discount. So cheers. Yeah, this is it's protein coffee season, and I am loving it.
Protein
dip-
coffee.
Yeah. Yep.
I need that.
Dude.
Huh.
So Joey, this is, you may not know how cheap I am in real life, but I'm very cheap. The one thing I've ever purchased for myself that was something I would consider to be expensive is this coffee machine. And it makes its own cold brew in a way that is perfect. Like I can't even get cold brew in the world anymore because it's so good. But yeah,
So
this is my afternoon thing. I do.
I'm gonna have to stop you there.
Okay.
Coffee's supposed to be hot, not cold. First
Aye.
off.
Well, in the summertime, it also does. So the Aiden thing is that it recreates pour over coffee inside of a machine. So you don't have to sit there and do like the nerdy thing with a kettle and all the stuff.
The nerdy thing.
Yeah, coffee dorks will sit there and
Doing
they
too
got like
much.
and it's look like they're in the 18
Coffee dorks.
whatevers. But yeah, but no, I do protein powder, almond milk, and blend it up and then put that in my coffee. So
Nice.
this is a nice coffee treat and 30 grams of protein.
I would do that in hot coffee.
That's cool. That might still work.
Yeah. I can't.
So
do
you're still
cold.
in the long Stowe, or did you get back in?
No, I'm back in. I got stopped out
Oh.
down there for sure. Because the stupid low became real.
An actual low?
Yeah, and now it's an actual low, so I got back in. There's two ways to play it: play the stupid low, play the good low.
Yeah. Composite. I literally do not have a single dollar in my live account right now.
Oh yeah, that's right. You
It's
can't
all
trade.
gone. It
The
is
dude
all
went to the
gone.
cage last night, and now
Cashed
he can't
out,
get back
baby.
in.
I cashed out. I said, don't even give me cash, just ACH this. I'll probably I'll take a week off, or what has it been, like a week and a half? I don't even know, but maybe next week. Maybe next week I'll get back on it. We'll see. See how I feel. I want to at least take a week off. Like, it's trading every day is working every day, guys. Don't believe all those guys that are on the beach like every day talking about, yeah, I don't know, I just opened my laptop and now I have 15 grand and I just live life. Like, it's not how it works.
Also, the beach is a lot of work too. I don't believe people that are at the
I don't
beach
think you could
every
even
day.
trade on the. Is the internet even good enough?
No.
Unless you have Starlink, you can take a Starlink backpack out there with you.
Just wearing a backpack, bring a backpack to the beach. Oh, it's for trading. Like, hold on, you're going to the beach, bringing this big old thing for trading. Why don't you just do that at home and then go to the beach?
Yeah.
I feel like that's all I've been at is the beach. I literally just got back from the beach again, like on yesterday, Sunday. And so I was in Miami, and then I was in Pompano, and then my wife and I took the kids down to Miramar Beach, Florida for like a little vacation, and just got back Sunday. And now literally in a week, in a few days, I'm going back to Miami. So it's just like, I pretty much live in Florida right now.
Maybe you stick around long enough, you'll meet the Florida man.
Maybe.
That's a good low. That's not a poor low. And
Yeah,
they
guys,
can-
the reality is trading is taxing. It's like work. To me, at least. You're actively working. It's not a passive thing, right? So a lot of people, oh, you do well in trading. Don't do anything else. Like, wait, what do you mean? So you're just gonna work forever? It is taxing, maybe not for everybody, but for me, certainly, yes. And if you are trading certain size, yes, it gets taxing. Even when you're winning, even when you're making money, it's taxing. And I think a break just to stay fresh it's pretty much necessary, definitely for me.
I think it's a need. I don't think anything is
Yeah,
necessary. I think taking a break is a need. Like at some point, you have to step away and take like a small break, whether that's like a couple days, a week, a month. That doesn't matter. I mean, if you're just
Right.
staring at charts every day for the rest of your life, like you're gonna get like just run into the ground.
That sounds
Yeah.
horrible. That sounds like jail.
Jail,
That's my
but you can actually lose money while you're in there.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
Oh,
terrible.
terrible.
Um, yeah, I think it also is like, what's your idea of why you're doing it? I trade the size I trade so that I don't have to trade, if that makes sense. I don't want to be on the charts for long on a daily basis, or, if I've upped my size for the past month, and instead of trying to up the P&L, I've actually decreased frequency of trading. And
Yeah.
that's just what's making me happier. I'm not looking for more P&L. I'm looking for just, hey, you get your work done even quicker now. It's totally fine. And I did tell myself in the beginning of the year, like, I need to lay off that pressure of now you're a streamer, now you're on air, and you have to be doing something. You have to be giving, trades as for content and stuff. And I basically said to myself, like, no, we're going back to the process exactly as how it was. You're trading or you're not. Nothing else has bearing on whether I am trading or not. It's whether I am trading or not. So if it's inconvenient for me to be trading, I will not be trading. If it's, I have to because of this or that, I will not be trading. I am trading if I feel like this is a great opportunity. It's a good time to be, sure. But other outside factors, no. And I'm trying my best to be as strict about it as possible, even if it means I'm on air and, hey, I've made the decision. Either I'm done for the day or uh, I'm done for the week or the month. If I'm not trading, I'm going to stick to my process. And if there's an issue with a trader being on stream who's sticking to their process, then we'll cross that bridge when we cross it. But that's a non-negotiable for me, is the process will remain that, because trading is the priority when you're operating in this business. So this week I'm not placing any trades. I actually made it impossible for myself to do so by liquidating my entire account. So I have $0, guys. I'm broke.
Yeah.
I'm liquidating only. Maybe
He's
next
gonna
week.
get
Zero.
next month. XY is gonna come on and be like, you know what? I told myself I'm done for the year, so I'm just gonna be drinking tea. Enjoy. I'm gonna be sitting here with my tiny cup, and I'll be answering all your questions. But I ain't touching this thing till 2027. But no, yeah, you got to do that, bro. I'm extremely inspired to watch you do that. It ain't easy.
It's
I
not.
don't
And I
want to
knew,
pull.
like, if I had money in, I'd probably fire off some
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah.
like, I mean, even the long just now, we had swept a low, big buyer comes in, we're far away from the 9. I'm like, that's my game. I'm taking those longs. But I got no money. So, hey.
Well, I don't want to pull everybody behind the fourth wall too hard, but there is like, for streamers, there is a whole new set of mental gymnastics and pitfalls that come into play that you don't even know exists until you start to stream in front of people and take trades in front of people. So, yeah, if XY needs to lock it up, he's got to lock it up, and we got to do some of that stuff. But
Yes.
he'll
That's
still
another thing
teach you lots
too.
of fun stuff.
It's another layer of just stuff.
Yeah.
XY, are you trading? Are you still trading props, or just you're just taking a break?
No, just personal only.
Okay.
Unless someone gives like a 750K account. What would it have to be, like 750K? 150 times times 5 or something, 150 times 6, 7.
Yeah.
Someone make $1 million funded account or some whatever it might be.
No one would ever give that to you.
It would
ever,
probably be so
because you were
expensive.
too profitable. Yeah, what would that be? That would be like, let's see. If an average of $500 buys you $4,500, I guess you need 2,500 clams to buy that account. Exclusive
Yeah, it's
VIP.
expensive.
Yeah.
Now it's like, it's too expensive for me. I'm just gonna keep trading my cash accounts. So that's why no one has that account. Why not copy trade? It's not the same. It's really not the same. Mentally, I'm not seeing the same thing. I'm very strict about a process. Very, very strict. Because once I deviate, bad things happen, or not as good things happen at the very least. Right? So yeah, someone could say, hey, why don't you just grab 150Ks and do like one account per, or like do micros? It's just a whole different feeling. Right? And now I have other parameters I need to meet to get to payout, to get to this. Or I could just trade a cash account, do my work, turn that shit off, and get my money.
No, I like that.
That easy. Every day can literally be like, you're trading, 15 minutes passes, you log on to that NinjaTrader app, and you process that money out. And that's it. Every day, every week, every month, however frequency you want. No, nothing else. No other parameters. No, I got to do this, put in this day, or I don't know. It just simplifies my work down to, hey, just do the work. Nothing else. No this, no that, no parameters, conditions, drawdowns, trail, this, blah, 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 minimums. Just do the work. And that's where I want to be, just doing the work. And so if the idea is, oh, why don't I just, now that I'm on a break, why don't I just get some prop accounts and copy trade? Am I on break or what? Then I'm asking myself, like, wait, am I even on a break? Why am I still
What's your homie call those accounts? The tank accounts or something?
tank accounts for all the gamers?
Yeah.
Yes, if you're a gamer, you know what a tank is. The tank takes the damage, right? And sometimes he'll be like, yeah, these are my tank accounts for when he's done with the fundeds
I
or
love
whatever.
this analogy.
And it's like, I still want to trade, putting on the tank accounts. For me, it's like, why do they even exist? They should not exist. Because
So
now you're
you've got
inherently
accounts
saying it's going to
to
be
do
suboptimal.
damage on purpose.
It's suboptimal trading, which is why it's a tank account, which is, you should just remove that. It's good risk reward for traders trying to learn while having risk involved. Absolutely. I definitely agree with that. Yeah. But he's past that stage. So he doesn't do it anymore. As he's found more consistency, he's like, yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. It doesn't do anything for me. My personal feels like a tank. I don't mean to laugh.
It do be like that.
I don't mean to laugh at you, but that shit is funny.
Yeah, I'm laughing with you.
Yes. I use them as glass cannons. Yeah, everyone treats their prop accounts like glass cannons.
Yeah.
Can't take any drawdown, and you're firing off big size, trying to get the big payday. Yeah. Like any accounts, like flex accounts, right? Lucid Flex. Everyone's just treating them like glass cannons because there's no consistency rule. So they're firing that thing off. All damage, no HP.
Glass Cannons, good band name, probably.
Glass cannon. Yeah, that's what you call a character who deals a ton of damage but cannot take damage. Which is how everyone treats their prop accounts.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah, they call them a glass cannon.
What's up, 860 guy? You trying to get out of here, or are we just gonna go make new lows? Am I toast? Am I cooked, chat?
You already took profit on it, huh?
Yeah, I got back in though. So now I'm very tight, just long on this 860 spot, and they'll take me out at 851 if we puke below.
So speaking of bands,
Yes,
when are you gonna bring the band on NinjaTrader Live and do a little song for the stream?
that would be insane. Never.
That'd be insane.
The 24-hour stream.
Yeah.
And they can play it as long as they want because there's no copyright. Because what's Stowe going to do? Sue them?
That was actually my plan. I was planning to eventually I was going to trick Kevin into playing the song for too long, and then I was going to file a lawsuit and get the whole stream
lawyer's
canceled.
name is Claude.
Don't tell him that.
Oh, my bad.
You're blowing up my whole spot.
As soon as I started talking, I realized what a nerdy. Dude, yeah, honestly, gaming has been a big part of my life. Not lately, obviously. There's no time. There's so many other things I'm doing now that I hardly have time to trade. I'll be honest with you guys. So the break is really good for me to be able to focus on the other things too. But yes, gaming. I mean, look, anyone who's ever played StarCraft, it helps you. Look, if you can play StarCraft, you're doing what, 400 APMs, 500. You can read the DOM. Absolutely. Reading the DOM is way easier than playing StarCraft at a high level.
Yep.
I'm a big Call of Duty player. That's my game. I used to be a Call of Duty streamer, actually.
Oh, cool. That's fun.
Yeah, I'm a little bit of a sweat when it comes to Call of Duty.
I played some COD during COVID because my buddies were playing. I didn't enjoy it too much. I came from PUBG, if anyone played.
I am the true
elaborate.
definition of what you call a tryhard and Call of
Sweaty.
Duty. Yep. Listen, I'm dropping in Warzone and I'm dropping 20 plus, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, CS 1.5. I went Ampro CS 1.6. I don't know if anyone remembers the Cal League, Cal Premier. Sponsors. But yeah, gaming has always been a big part of, like, on a competitive level. If I'm like gaming, it's PvP or nothing. I'm not playing no story mode games. Don't give me anything where I'm not actually ruining another player on another computer because I'm not interested. So I don't do any story
Mm.
mode stuff. It's got to be PvP. And if it's a PvP game, I'm skipping all the cutscenes. I just want to get to the end, get my gear, and go fuck some people up. Like, don't give me no story. I don't know about the lore.
Oh, dude, that's my favorite part. That's the only. No, I don't play video games anymore. I just play one. I just play a baseball video game, but it doesn't really count. It's just a way to virtually collect baseball cards like a dork. Um,
At
but
least you're not a coffee nerd.
yeah. Well, I'm a lazy coffee nerd. Yeah, I remember Unreal Fly here. I mean, I played those games when I was a kid. Yeah, I remember when. Yeah, I remember when Quake came out. That was so sick. That was the best day ever.
Unreal Tournament was like the one of the OG very first shooters, first person shooter PvP games, I think. It was, man, I remember when it came out, everyone was in disbelief. Like, how can a game this awesome exist?
Stowe, we're really trying to hold your long down here.
I know. I had to get back in it, but I did. So it's counter trend. So I have
I'm
to.
beginning to not hate it.
Uh,
The less we are able to make a new low here, the
the
more I'm
retest
starting to like
helped,
it. Yeah.
but I mean,
Yeah.
we're still below the overnight low. We still got like, I don't know. We got so much work to do. But are they going to close this at the lows? Like, what are we even doing? Like, what even happened? Something bad happened? Why are we down here? VIX is still 18, right?
Them semis, bro.
That's what they tell me. It's always something. Should I be buying AMD calls right now? Semis are selling off for one single day after what? Years of going straight up. I actually don't even want to know the stock prices for some of this stuff I owned years ago and sold. This is better. I don't know that. Nobody tell me. The only piece of news I care about is that you can now eat a full rotisserie chicken on an airplane.
There, that is, yeah. That is pretty stellar.
Because if you weren't if you were wondering how could I be more horrible as a passenger, this is your chance. You can now drag a full rotisserie chicken onto an airplane and eat it in front of other people.
I'm not a big rotisserie chicken guy, but just for this situation, I might do it. Just because I can now.
I have a Costco on the way to the airport. Wait, but how do I wait? Can I do I get their chicken pass security?
How does TSA
Or does there have to
check the
be like a
chicken?
Boston market in the airport for this to even work? Are Boston markets still around? I got a lot of questions, I guess. Mm. Kenny Rogers. Okay, fair enough, Jim. Fair enough.
But how do they see inside the chicken? Does their machine just look inside food?
Sir, we have to swab your chicken.
Yeah.
Have you taken this chicken anywhere? Suspect. They always swab my laptop, and I'm like, what could I possibly have done to this laptop that makes them swab the laptop? And they always give me that side eye. They're like, "Is this your laptop, sir?" And I'm like, "Yeah, man. I just use it to talk to my friends and post frog gifs." All right, now this log's starting to suck.
Has your chicken been out of the country in the last 30 days? Still unable to catch. Man, big tug of war down here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bummer. Yeah, stepping on it now. Let's see. I like the low on ES. It's just finding it is going to be tough. This is it's also really hard to trade the monthly VWAP stuff as a level. Woof. That was a puke.
It's like ES is going double-sided overnight high and low today.
It does look like that. Yeah, this is a lot of selling down here.
Volume don't lie.
Yep. And this big push does not look exhaustive. I mean, this isn't even, there's not even any passive selling that needs to come in and protect this. It's just a bloodbath now. Oh, thanks, Shep. I don't track those ones because they are that's just too high time frame for me, but that's good to know.
All right, new low a day. Right back down, getting out of that little consolidation.
ES liked its overnight low.
It did run it?
It did, yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure did. Okay, so any strength now back above, let's see, back above 842s. I'm going to be looking along.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. It's a decent tail in both of those. I don't know. It's possible I've bought it enough times that now it's finally going to go that I don't want to buy it anymore. That's always a possibility.
That's always painful too.
212 EXO. No, personally, I would not. I would actually only be looking for offers ever since they've started building that second distribution. Yeah.
No, Eddie, I trade ES too. I would say I never put a mini on NQ anymore. I haven't. I don't think for months.
I don't use market profile. Like instead of a TPO with market profile, I actually just have 1 hour candles instead, just to simplify. Like I can look at a glance and see where price has gone and all that stuff. But like the blocks, the market profile blocks, I don't. If I couldn't have a chart with profiles and candles, then yeah, I would use a TPO. But thankfully, you could have candles. So to me, it's just easier to visualize more quickly versus blocks, because for me, a lot of people will use it the same way, kind of like as a volume profile, where they're looking at where blocks are consolidated and clustered when they're, just trading one period or so, and it could just look like a wick. So for me, I lean on volume, and then the candles will tell me about price movement and opportunity, which is what the blocks would tell me. And it just makes it easier for me than looking at blocks. Because I can see with candles, it's easy for me to just glance and see opens and closes. Where did it open? Where did it close? That's it.
32. I'm trying to get over this 40 guy, Joey, but it ain't really happening.
No, yeah, I won't touch it unless I see like some serious conviction above 42. I won't be touching longs unless that happens.
So that was a good auction here. Still going on.
We're working down towards the 1.5 extension level on the IB currently.
Hmm. Yeah, Charles. Yeah, I mean, NQ Mini is just it's too much risk for me. And you get slapped around too fast.
Someone told you to just go to minis?
No, we were just talking about it. There's
Micros
plenty.
on NQ is
Yeah.
a dangerous game.
Yeah.
Like even like 3 micros, dude, that you can F your
There you go.
shit up
And
fast.
it'll make you feel weird too when you win. That's the other problem.
Yeah.
Um, this is good. I don't know for anybody that ever asked us about delta volume profile stuff. This is good auction theory here. Seller or this buyer, seller. This is the fight. So passive seller, passive buyer, and these are passive buyers that this is active selling that's on sides. So this is so counter trend, trying to climb out of this thing.
Yeah, Eddie, that's something I've experienced firsthand.
But I
You
like
go
this.
to MNQ micros and you're like, ah, it's safe. It's totally safe. Next thing you know, you look at your P&L, you're like, how did I even get here?
Yeah.
With micros, like, dude, it's NQ micros are such a different game than like ES and then MES. It's scary how drastically different they are. I stole your levels. Well, what are you gonna do about it? I like them, okay? I happen to like them.
Yeah, there's no unfortunately, they haven't figured out a way to copyright levels yet. So,
So what if I stole your levels?
we can only play 4 seconds of Biggie song, but we can steal any levels we want to on this show. Okay.
We're above
Next.
42s. So
Now we gotta beat this. Now we're coming up against this selling that was rewarded. I'm gonna swap that guy out with this guy. So when you come up to these previous sellers, you can watch the DOM and see if that DOM activity backs up the like that. If the DOM activity backs up what you're seeing, what you've seen on the delta volume profile on the way down. So we came up to that previous seller and I was getting all excited. I'm like, hey, cool. It doesn't look like he's there right now. It doesn't look like he's around. And then all of a sudden he smashes the book like that. So this is just one way to watch this stuff.
Oh yeah, legend. I'll go. I'm glad they help. Yeah, also on Thursday, if anyone's interested, I will be doing a deep dive session after the close with Jim on how I find Legend Algo's levels. His very own levels. I am doing Thursday. Stick around.
Stick
I will show
around.
you guys how I identify his secret levels.
Do you want to steal levels like we do?
Yeah.
Learn how Thursday after the close.
I'm like a levels pirate. I don't pay for the signals and the levels.
The Level Bay.
I pirate them. Level piracy. That's what we're doing now.
Cool. Yeah, all you need is a VPN and a dream, guys. You can steal all the levels you want.
Well, it got above those 42s with some strength, but slapped right back down. So now I'm still waiting on this. I'm not entirely convinced just yet.
832 to 834 has a lot of buying in there.
Yes,
They look serious.
they do.
The problem is they keep trading into them.
They caught that extremely quick sweep very well down there. I added 2 more right there at that 830 spot. Actually, I need to tuck this up. What the hell am I doing? There we go. For that reason, it came down. That sweep was totally eaten. We still got so far to go, but and ES made a lower low on that. Let's go.
Nice.
All right. Got one off
Good move
there.
the upside was
Yeah,
strong.
baby.
Strong move the upside.
Thanks,
Let's go.
Mr. 832.
All right, I'm not trying to get cocky right now. I need to pay attention. Sometimes you get this extreme rip when you're doing counter trend stuff and you're like, yeah, baby, now we're going to the moon. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh,
All
shoot,
it did
I
was
forgot.
like retest for a reoffer lower.
Yeah.
It's like a lower. It just puts in a lower high, actually.
Classic stuff.
Been
Oh, this
there.
thing is ripping.
Cool. I like that. Well, I like that.
Oh my.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Oh my.
Are you winning, son?
I did win.
So are you gonna cover? Or,
Nah.
you're going up there.
Covering is for
Where's that? Like the 29.
Hold on, I gotta move this. Oh my.
Is this Iran peace talks part 25?
No, they found out. What happened is they found out that you can eat rotisserie chicken, and the Kenny Rogers or Roy Roasters or whatever it is was just added to the NASDAQ for that reason.
Oh, Craig gave us okay, air defense activated. Okay, I don't know if that would be it, huh? Trump says he is holding off on attacking Iran tomorrow. Hey, see?
There it is.
Thanks,
I'm telling you,
guy.
I am the squawk, man.
That's a good squawk. Good job. Well, ES just went up and slapped its previous day low for now, and that's it. So this is sometimes they pick this opportunity to do funny stuff like that. We'll see if it keeps going. Was that my phone? What is that new sound? Because it sounds like something that's on.
I don't know what that is, but Rack City says when XY is not trading, he is monitoring the situation.
Hell yeah. It's true.
Yeah, my charts are not even on. I'm on the website. All of my screens are on monitorthesituation.com right now.
Hell with it. We'll just go up here. Let's get to 420. It's fine.
I'm nervous for you guys. Well, are you Lonjo or is it just Stowe?
Hey, it's just Stowe.
I'm nervous for you, man.
I missed this. It just rocketed. I wanted a little bit more time. Let's see if we're going to hold above 40s, and this
Stowe's
happened.
not even trailing this thing. I'm so nervous right now.
That's right.
Feels like I'm in a trade.
Well, I mean, I scalped the piss out of that. So I'm trying to while it's doing this weird stuff, I am pulled back, and I'm like, okay, we're just touching RTH VWAP for the first time. So the things that are happening right now are still normal, even though the tape is going very fast. I did scale out.
Tape is normal?
I mean, the tape's not normal, but the things that my expectations for where price would go they're doing the thing. So I'm
Yeah,
not.
this is the tape that can definitely break everything higher, that's for sure. Because it's
Yeah.
pretty thin on the book now.
Yeah. Again, ES still fighting with its previous day low. It's not back in the IB.
Quick question. When y'all are marking out your previous day lows and highs, does that include overnight session or only RTH? Uh,
RTH for
yeah,
me.
so
Yeah.
anything that's prior day, PDH or L for at least Stowe and I, that's prior day RTH. And then ONL, ONH is overnight, Globex. So they're split up.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
we
everybody
will
does that
not
differently.
be doing the scheduled attack of Iran. That is a crazy sentence.
Oh,
We will not be doing the scheduled attack on Iran tomorrow, but have further instructed them to be prepared to go forward with a full large-scale assault on a
who?
moment's notice. Iran.
Who? So we told them to be ready
So
later?
essentially, let me break it down. It's Trump is telling Iran, look, we were gonna give it to you bad tomorrow. You were
Mm-hmm.
about to be down bad.
Mm-hmm.
But I took it off the calendar. But at some point during this month, you will likely be down bad.
Okay.
Yeah. So right now, enjoy the Peace Talks Part 25 because we're getting the No More Peace Talk Part 26 at a moment's notice.
What is there? Is there a word to describe the feeling of being gaslit so frequently you feel like you're drowning in your own thoughts? Does that exist? Asking for myself.
Yeah, I was gonna punch you in the face, but
But
I'll do it at another point in the month. But be ready to get punched in the face.
We're just taking a rain check right now.
that's fine. Good. All right, retrace a good bit of this.
The violent peace talks continue.
Good, that's good, Cooper.
Yeah. I would not
Okay.
imagine being a press secretary would be easy. That's for sure.
Now, this is what I want. 932.
Pretty steep pullback here.
Yep. This is where I'm trying to watch. This is what I want. This is what I want the retest to be right here. Lifted a lot of offers there at that 830 spot. And get back above them. And my candlesticks are behind because it's when volume candles come in so hot like that, it moves them. So I got to switch to just the DOM to see where price is. It can get a little wild, but obviously this is piss missile, emotional city. Came back to RTH VWAP. We've now pulled back to here. We pulled back to the -1, and we're kind of fighting with it. We're lifting a lot of offers in the 40s, so I added here. We'll tuck this up here.
Told you hourly open has to be corrected.
The hell's an hourly open?
Like a new candle, new hourly candle.
Okay.
I mean, I think we're seeing some volatility on news because there was a big headline that came out. So we're seeing a lot of volatility off that.
Here, I'll pull that. Since my candles are behind, I'll just pull the DOM over so you can see.
I don't think anything has to be done. Just we're gonna see a lot of things happening.
No, Joey. It has to be
it has
done.
to.
Don't get it twisted.
All right, I won't go down the road then. I won't go down that road.
That shit's funny. Yeah, if it can chill here and hold, if it can hold this 830, there's a lot of volume above.
Yeah, if they hold this overnight low and start just trading back in the range, like you might have to move your TP up to 30K.
Yeah, we might retrace the whole thing. I put it at 420. So if the most insane thing happens today, that's what would happen.
You put it at where?
420. Overnight high. Why not? Why not us?
Of course.
Why not us?
Of course. You didn't put it there because it was overnight high. You put it there because it was 420.
Yes. True. It just happens to be.
I can't chase this now. It's done too much for me to hop in.
It's all right. I'll give you one of my lots. You can have a couple.
Getting feelings of immediate vanquishing?
No.
No?
No, I'm getting the feeling that like the book filled back out again, and now they're just like, sorry about that. We need to pin this at 7,400. So we'll just be sitting here for the next 45 minutes. But I wish my damn candles would catch up so I could see what the Delta's actually doing. I'm a DOM only trader right now, and I don't like it.
I mean, the tape is very bid, and not even pretty bid. The tape is very bid, putting in this higher low. So I think that's
okay.
We've seen the low of day. Yeah, because they're back above the overnight range, overnight low, and this is a really bid tape. Really bid. What is it? The 29.030s to the 0.46, I would say.
Yeah.
That's the last hurdle right there. There's that chunk of volume that pretty much held it down. It's literally 29.032 to 0.45. And if they breach that, yeah, it's more of like, all right, who's going to stop it at that point? No one's been identified yet.
Yeah. I'll take a couple. Yeah. I'll take a couple if we can get. If we get to 29.1. Yeah, I just see a lot on the table here to the upside, and we're rotating around this node. So why not shoot?
Gold longs
shoot
might
for the
be
other
on
side.
the table if they actually start trading above 45.70s.
The chat said Stowe's a long only fund again. That's right. I'm like Kathy Wood with Tesla stock, just buying every dip humanly possible.
Is ARK still alive?
Yeah, the ARK ETF still exists. Somebody brought it up the other day. They're about at exactly what we bought them for 3 years ago after a 50% drawdown.
Are they at 2020? Are they above 2020 levels?
I don't know. Probably. I think so. I should hope so.
Last laugh.
The market is twice as high as it was. ES was at like 4,000 back then. I remember ES 4,000. That was a huge day. Yeah, if you go pull up an ARK ETF chart. It's pretty funny.
Let's go look.
The short king era that lasted like 3 days. Yeah.
It sucks being a bear. It sucks. I mean, look at this morning. You see how hard it was for them to get overnight low? Look at this. Look at this. Failures. All of them.
All of them. Every single one of them.
It was funny watching Nick and Leo trade that, because every time they would just like explode, like covering like 20 points in front of overnight low. You just see Leo go like, oh God, this is disgusting. And that's how you feel.
Yeah, that's the funny part about trading, right? If you're long, you never feel like, oh, it's only a matter of time before this all goes wrong.
Yeah.
But when you're short, it's kind of like, all right, there's only a matter of time before I need to get the hell out of here.
Yes,
because
you
it's
only
going
have
to go
so much
wrong.
oxygen. You seriously are on borrowed time before covering or something yeets
Like
you into the
shorting
sun.
is like you're going full speed in a fast car and you know you can't turn. The car cannot turn. So you got to get out of the car before you see a wall. Kathy is Rakesh. Also, yeah, has anyone seen he stopped existing? Like
He's
simply
fine.
existing, right? My quant. I need a new quant.
He probably started a job there. He had an NDA at his long only fund.
A fund
He's
picked him
not
up.
allowed. He's not allowed to disclose market
Got
related
scouted by a
information anymore.
real fund. Leopold? You guys found a new quant named Leopold? I haven't seen him.
Oh,
He's gonna have to earn that though, man. I mean, Rakesh is a hard act to follow.
yeah, it was really funny. Yeah, Jaro, for real, major institutions scout the chat for people who they might want to hire. So if you have good, if you have
This is like
good
trading D1.
market ideas, put them in there, because you never know who's listening. It could be JP Morgan. It could be McDonald's. There's lots of job opportunities out there for all of us.
You guys in this chat right now, it's like you're in the Division 1 pool of college sports.
Mm-hmm.
This is where it happens.
Yep.
This is where dreams come true.
This is right here.
There are
Right
definitely
now. Unless
some,
you didn't hit the like, then they won't even look at you.
I bet there are some Jane Street reps in here just waiting for people to say, I told you that manipulation candle at the 10 a.m. open had to be swept. And then they'll just email you right away.
Well, there's a major problem that we have because there's only 127 likes on the stream.
They know the best market callers are here in the chat.
It's only 127
They
likes.
recruited me so they could fade me.
How many people are watching? Well, we
We
haven't
have
asked for likes.
700 chat. Come on. We have 791 people and 148 likes on the stream now.
They just
Whoa.
forgot. We just didn't ask.
They hate us.
Chat, what are we talking about?
What are we doing? I don't want to have to beg for likes, but come on. What are we doing?
Guys, I don't want to beg for the likes, but please, what are we doing?
Mascot herself.
We could get 300 easy, chat.
Oh
I think
my,
we could.
Tracy, we cannot cover 300 more in less than an hour. I don't know.
We can get 300, I think.
You said 400.
I
least.
request at least a 50% ratio. So either some of the viewers need to leave or more people need to like the chat. One of the two things could happen. I just need the math to work out for my TISM.
Don't tempt them with a good time. They might really leave. Like, that's the signal for me.
All right, 8:30. I even like 28,900 for ads. Add another one. Put them on. Why not? Yep. Oh, what time is it? I got 40 minutes. Okay.
Jane Street. In that case, I got 15 plus payouts. Imagine going to a Jane Street recruiting desk and then just slapping down like printouts of 15 payout certificates. Like,
yes.
Hey, look, you're going to have to take the bass out of your voice when you talk to me. You see these payout certs?
I have 7 figures of simulated assets under management
also, yeah,
right
I'm
now.
7-figure funded. So you need to take the bass out of your voice, all right?
man.
Hey, sure, no problem, Jaro. I'm glad you have a good time. I'm glad you learned something. We try to do both things at the same time. Little fight, little fight.
All right, can we hold the 920s?
Yeah, I don't know. Seems bid. I mean, I added into it big time, so I may have to negotiate my way out of here, but good spot for me. Overnight low. It's also the -1. ES is at its -1. I like when they're aligned like that. Weren't these guys? They'd probably come over and talk to this 915. Surprised we haven't gotten down there yet. Running out of time.
Yeah, we are. 40 minutes. How much of a move back up can we get or down, honestly?
I need some sort of semiconductor bailout or something. I need some. I don't know what the hell's going on over there.
Bail out the semis.
No, Quecco, I don't. Kecko? I don't see it going to low day again, but like it might. I highly doubt it. It's probably just going to go over up here to 29K and stop, or at least ping around in here. And then same with ES. It's probably going to get pinned around.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think we see low day. I think it's just going to consolidate, honestly, on 29Ks.
Oh, this weird guy. XY, have you noticed this extremely strange YouTube person? I've been watching this person's weird
Isn't everyone
conversation they have with
extremely
themselves.
Who?
It's true.
What are we looking at?
Yeah, it's this R2K.
Oh,
It's for letters and then R2K. They're very strange. I've been getting enjoyment out of it.
Wait, what? Explain that to me. What?
No, they
I'm
have
confused by the
like
comment.
yeah, no. I mean, you should read them all. They're quite weird. But I like it. And because I don't want to shy away from it. So, it's very funny. Looking for previous week low today?
It's not that far. Yeah. 28,740-ish.
Chat just hates me. They don't want me to win.
They'll be like, I'm looking for a par week low, and they're not even short. They just want price
True,
to
yeah.
go there.
Yes, they do.
Oh no, I just want price to go there. I'm not even short.
Nick, it's going up. Number 1. Number 2, Nick for a trick. That's a pretty funny name. Didn't we make a new? What other nickname did we make up yesterday? I forget. Those Sunday shows, they get very confusing.
Yeah, y'all be crushing those Sunday shows. I check in every now and then.
Oh, thanks, man. It's fun.
Are you hitting the like though?
It's very chaotic.
I do hit the like.
Please tell us you're hitting the like.
I do hit the like.
See, on the Sunday show, we had a 1-to-1 like ratio, like to views. And
yeah,
now
it was
on
like
here,
5 viewers and 5 likes, baby.
Yeah, where are we at? Yes, exactly. Where are
Still
we at
1 to
here?
1. Just don't give them the actual numbers, but it's 1 to 1.
It's 1-to-1. Did we get to 200?
I don't think we ever did. No.
You slackers. No, I'm talking about right now.
Oh, Tracy wants 400. We got to
We're
find
at
a way to make that
272.
happen.
I said 300. Tracy wants 400.
All right, 272. Okay. We hadn't asked, so that's fair. That's fair.
I see no reason why we can't get at least 300. But we're 19 away.
Nick for a flick. That was it. Thank you. Big movie guy, huh? I'm excited to watch Dune 2 tonight. Is there going to be a third one? Should I wait? Joey, you watch Dune? I think we discussed that Joey doesn't watch TV.
I don't watch TV. And no, I've not seen Dune.
Okay.
Heard it was good though.
It's awesome.
What's it similar to, or is it like anything?
Well, they say that Star Wars basically stole every part of itself from Dune, the books. I believe that's what people say.
This would be why I've never seen it though, because I've never seen Star
It's
Wars.
true. This is
You've
when we
never
had that
seen Star Wars?
conversation.
I've never seen Star Wars.
I don't even care about Star Wars, and I've seen Star Wars. I actually don't know much about Star Wars at all.
Heartbreak City. Cascade. Okay, we came back down. I still like it.
Dune 3 trailer is already out, like an actual
Oh, really?
trailer.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Composite says, you know what was great? The Pain and Tape podcast. Wonder what happened to that. We couldn't kill AJ more times than we already did.
True.
So
Also, it's on YouTube now every Sunday. It's called something else.
it's just not a podcast anymore. It's just actually is it
Yeah, it's whatever it was. Yeah, it's fine. Who knows? It's the four of us being ourselves like idiots with each other, which is, if you want to call that a podcast, you can.
Is it just Sundays?
I think
for
so.
now, yeah. I think we're gonna add in Wednesdays. I think it will be Wednesdays. After hours kind of stuff, but
Nice.
People's Observer, I actually did have a bias for today, and that was below 29,111. We should get to monthly VWAP, which is
29,111.
yes. And we did that. It worked. Did I trade it? Sure didn't. I came into this thing.
Naturally, of course you
When-
wouldn't. That's the most natural thing
Yes.
of all in trading. When you got that, you call out the market call.
Yeah.
You just don't trade it.
So, was it useful to have that bias? Not really. But I'm happy that we got this. We got to monthly VWAP. So, and so the way I'll work this is between monthly VWAP and that 110 up through Wednesday, I will be neutral bullish. And same with monthly VWAP on ES. It's sitting around 73.85. So they're both doing the same thing. I like that I don't have to be turbo bullish all the time anymore, because even I get tired of being long up there. Because it's just you
Old
start
Bum says, I made 40R on my sim account today. I normally lose 2R on my cash. You know what's funny? Maybe I'll rant. Maybe it'll be really fast.
Go ahead.
I think it is quite interesting how, insert your favorite fruit. It could be anybody.
Okay.
On their winning days or winning trades, they are up dollar amounts. Now, if the trade didn't work out, they are down 1R. You like that?
Interesting.
Like, look, hey, banger trade. I'm up
Interesting.
80 bands. Right. And it's like, well, we took a loser today. Down 1R.
Yep. Down 1R. On to the next. On to the next. We'll get them tomorrow.
It's nothing. It's just one R.
How many are there dollars assigned to the R? Sometimes. I mean, when I lose R, I lose money.
That's just R. It's just one R. Just don't make a big deal out of it. Making a mountain out of a mole.
All right.
When y'all backtest a strategy, what % profitable are you going for realistically?
Ooh, I have a good answer for this one.
I don't think backtesting is about finding % profitable, like win rate. I think it's more about finding the expected value, the positive EV in it. So it could be low win rate, but really high EV. Yeah, I think Spurs play night. Absolutely. It's honestly, that's another thing. Candle nerd. Great handle, by the way.
Hell yeah. Good one.
This week is a very busy week. Very important. The most important week. More important than the peace talks, part 23 and all that stuff. This is OKC Spurs playoffs, 4 games. So if I don't have to worry about executing on the charts, I can worry about what the hell's going on with the grown men dribbling a basketball for millions of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very important stuff.
That backtest question, I don't backtest anything. The only thing that I do is eyeball some stuff if I have a new idea, and then I just forward test it because I don't think that there's a way to take expectations from the past and properly fit them onto the future. It's successfully. You don't know how price is going to behave I mean, you can even look at like volatility. You can look at VIX or VXN for NQ, but you're not going to be able to look at the same liquidity. I mean, we have very low liquidity in a moderate volatility environment right now, and price is moving as fast as it's moving because who knows, like our president's tweeting weird shit into the internet sometimes, or like lots of factors. So I think it's a bit of a fallacy backtesting to try to get those expectations, but there is no substitution for screen time. So I think if you're going to spend any time in the past, it should be on that and just honing your pattern recognition skills. And then just start to forward test it on
Sim. An overrated stat. I think win rate is a useless stat in a vacuum. I think ultimately it's the EV. So yeah, win rate is just one small component of edge.
I use that. I use win rate a lot. Well, I use win to loss ratio a lot, which is not always the same thing as win rate but I know exactly the pocket where I don't suck. And so I use my personal win to loss ratio to know if I'm doing okay or not. And I do very well with a 55% win rate with a 1.25 win to loss ratio. That's my bread and butter. That means I'm taking base hits, occasionally catching a runner. I'm in my process. But I don't think that applies to anybody on the planet but me. Dudes, I have to go to this mandatory cheerleading meeting after this.
Mandatory cheerlead meeting?
Yes.
You auditioning?
It's just for adult. No, I'm not.
you auditioning?
I wish. I would rather do that.
I was about to
add
ask.
some cheerleaders to
what
your
this is?
band performances. Now we're cooking.
Dude, what a cool bit that would be.
Can we live stream this?
Yeah, we could. If I was gonna do that.
Yeah, look at Frint's chat. Oh, well, okay, you're in. Frint, you're in. You're the captain. I've seen enough. But yeah, whoever was asking about the backtesting and the win rate, it's in a vacuum. Win rate is quite a useless stat. You'll generally find lower win rates have higher R, and then the higher ones have much lower R. Some call it like negative R, but it's just less than 1. So even that in a vacuum isn't what's important. For some people, a low win rate, higher R strategy works way better for them. And for some people, the higher win rate, lower R strategy works better, because mentally, it's about how you feel when you take a loss or when you take a certain size of a loss. So for some people who get, sent on the wrong path, if they take losses, even if it's well within the system, the EV is fine.
Yeah.
It doesn't work for them because it's hard to operate a system that's just beating you down, right? You take 3 losses in a row, now it's terrible. So they'll gravitate towards a higher win rate strategy, maybe 50, 60, 70. Anything 80 plus is either a scam or very hard to operate.
Yeah.
An 80% win rate is insane. That's like, if you lose a trade, you've probably wiped out about 3 or 4 winners or something like that. So trying them and then seeing which one fits is the next layer of what you have to do. It's not as simple as, all right, which one gives me the most EV? Let's just do that. It's never that easy. It's got to fit with your personality. It's really difficult.
I also, yeah, I like Monte Carlo stuff just for getting an idea about, like, once you know what, like what actually I said, what your win rate you're comfortable with, how that can reflect in profit targets, sizing. Monte Carlo simulation is really good for showing you what the worst case scenario can be and making sure that you are sizing correctly to survive. So you just never, well, I mean, you can always, there's always outlier scenarios. Risk of ruin always exists, but you can get as close to eliminating it as humanly possible and be aware of your sizing while you're doing that.
Yeah. The cool thing too is, like, there is no right or wrong. Everybody has their own, like, trading personality, right? And what works best for you works best for you. Like, and like what works for me may not work best for you. And so it's like just finding what fits you and what you feel comfortable with is the biggest thing that matters. Whether it's, high R trades, lower win rate high R, or higher win rate low R, whatever it is, whatever makes you feel comfortable as a trader and takes less stress off of you, doesn't require as much pressure from you. I think that's the most important thing.
This is going good. I'm actually warming up for the cup tomorrow. I have been trading a little differently today, working a position and meandering around it, trying to have a bit, and they've given me a big range to do it in. So this is cool. I really hope we get something like this tomorrow. I gotta build that 6E chart. XY, can you wake up early and be there for me to phone a friend for the cup? I'm trying to beat Nick tomorrow. I really need.
What are you trying to phone me about?
Just, up, down. Do you see a seller?
Got some lifelines, huh?
I'm gonna need some.
Well, you know what the best lifeline is, poll the audience.
That's true.
You use that one, you might get some interesting stuff.
This is not collusion. I'm trying to beat Nick, and Nick isn't watching as far as I know. And you know that MF cheats. We've seen him do it. But yeah, I'm stoked for the cup tomorrow.
Oh,
it's gonna be a big day.
Yeah. My win rate is below 50. It's like mid 40s on average. So
once you start to look at that stuff, I think everybody should do it. Just so you get an idea of, like, how risk is structured and how other people are going about their stuff. Like, when you have a 55% win rate, your win to loss ratio to be profitable needs to be like 1.25 to 1.5. When you get down into the 40s and 30s, then your win to loss ratio needs to be 2 to 2.5, and 3 is great. So once you start to explore a Monte Carlo sim or a what the hell are they called?
Yeah, it is, right?
Equity curve simulator.
Mhm. Doesn't Monte Carlo do that for you?
Yeah. Yep. You just click around and you can find like, okay, this is the kind of sizing. This is the kind of that's how many points I would need to pull out. So if you like trading a 30-point rotation, you can figure out, okay, to get 30 points, this is how much I should size. This is maybe what kind of stop loss I can get away with to exist inside of this amount of money that I have to work with. Some people think that's boring as hell, but I like that part.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. This long is printing you some money right now.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
cooking on this.
I mean,
Ooh.
yeah, we got this big guy at I mean, I got back to the point of control. They're really buying the hell out of it. And there's an iceberg here at 74.10. I'd like to see him vanquished. There's lots of people I need vanquished up here. But yeah, NQ is very bid. So is ES for the most part.
I
Nice.
mean, really just ripping through here.
Nice.
Wowzers. VWAP incoming.
Thank you. Thank you, Heezy. My position tracker is blocked. Can I move it down? Sure, Austin. Whatever you need. How about this? Where do Ian's like the position tracker to be? Does it matter? Where do you guys have yours? I always struggle with where to put it.
2R at a 50 to 57% win rate, you are a literal ATM.
Yeah.
So if that is your statistic, you are an actual ATM. If you looked in the mirror, you would just see an ATM.
Yeah, when people start to say stuff like that, 2R 50% win rate, that's when I get sus. I'm like, that doesn't exist, bud.
An actual ATM.
Yeah. It's the same thing with you can sell 10 delta SPX spreads for infinity. That ain't true either. You're eventually going to get slapped with the 5% of the 10% of the time that doesn't work. And then it's going to take 90% of your money. So there's always the left tail exists to every ratio.
We got an ATM, Joe Bader. All the
Joe?
ATMs in the chat, put your hands up.
Put your hands up.
ATMs, put your hands up.
You gotta make Stowe start cheerleading.
Hit the likes.
Did we get 300? Oh, we did. We did get 300.
Nice.
No way.
Dude, we came from the grave to 300.
That's clutch.
Nice work, chat. Nice work. I believed in you guys. I really did.
I did not.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Spin that wheel.
Sticker pack. You get a sticker pack. You get a sticker pack.
I know we had one person win the silver coin.
Did they? Hell
yeah.
yeah. That thing's cool. My kid thought that was cool. I was like, this is real treasure from a pirate.
We had two. Oh, we had two coin winners. Let's go.
And XY is never going to get one. Just know that. Know that XY never gets a coin.
That's pretty messed up. That's
I know.
pretty messed
Well,
up.
you should have come to Miami. You had to go to your own vacation with your own friends and family.
It's like if you wanted it bad enough, you'd have had it.
Oh my gosh. All right. View up. All right. I guess I'll take some off. I'm going to take
What do you mean some? How many lots do you have on this?
I had 9 up to there.
9?
My Mac. No, it's just micros. Don't get excited.
9 micros still.
Yes.
I thought you were on a 1 lot runner.
No, I held the full size
Well,
for that
you
side.
refused to cover on that initial rip
I
off
did.
of 9 micros.
Well, no, I had I'm sorry, I had 4 on the rip. It came all the way back, and I put 5 more on.
Okay.
Oh, added to the winner.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
So my new basis now is 932. I got my stop right below.
All right.
If we want to rip,
30K, maybe?
I mean that would be cool.
This is a light move to 30K.
But I'm practicing working inside of position sizes for tomorrow.
Hold on, you're practicing for tomorrow.
Yeah.
You're practicing position sizing for tomorrow's sim competition on your
Yes.
live cash account.
This is trading on a couple of different accounts,
Oh, I see.
and they are funded.
I
But
see.
I am practicing.
Oh, okay.
Am I still? Yeah, I'm not training for the week for sure. Maybe next week I'll start again. But not this week. Yes.
Hey,
I'm in vacay mode, baby.
you think I'm a sniper, DA? You count me in with XY snipe style. I'll take that. Hell yeah. That's a high compliment. XY is a ninja. I was talking about that with Jim and Tracy. I was like, yeah, dude's too good. Pisses me off.
Don't tell him I said that.
Don't tell him I said it.
Well, thanks, Stowe.
You're welcome.
And depending on Jim's response, thanks, Jim.
Well,
And depending on Tracy's response, thank you.
no, what we were talking about is like we're trying to find a way to undermine your success. So we're cooking that
Can
up.
I like pay you guys to not try to do that? Is that an option?
Well, this is like, oh, this is cool. This is like
Maybe
weird
we could
ransom,
talk. We could
personal
talk.
ransom.
You know, we could work something out. Let's talk.
Tracy says it's not true, but
She's like, these guys just lying on my name.
Who are you gonna believe?
I
Give
had,
him a mic and he lies on my name.
man, I had one trade idea this afternoon, and then we had that news come out and it just blew through,
Yes, it did.
and I was not able to take it. It's kind of
What
unfortunate.
do they call it? Taco market?
Yep. I was ready
You
to pull
don't
the
like
trigger.
peace deals?
I was ready to pull the trigger above those 40s, and then all of a sudden, news just came through and blew through. And there's that point. At that point, no point for me chasing it.
Tracy's cracking me up. Me, believe me.
That sounds like a liar. That's like what all the bad guys in the movies say before, the main character knows that they're the actual bad guy.
True, very true.
Are we the baddies?
Oh, there's a nick for a brisket.
How
Dude,
many
there's a-
nicks do we have?
There's a lot. There's a lot of nicks.
I don't think
and
we've uncovered them all yet. They're like unlocked characters.
They're like fan pages.
It's a great bit. I really like it.
A bunch of unlocked characters that we have to get through.
What's this algo gonna do?
Well, congratulations on your long.
Thank
yeah,
you.
no, seriously.
What a
Yeah, nice.
long.
I'm super jealous, honestly, because the FOMO has been real with me sitting here watching it, knowing that I should be in it, but I'm not.
Well, no, I'm. Yeah, it was. I felt good about how I've traded today.
Yeah, it was a good long.
I got back into because I've been making that journal thing. I'm like, okay, I have to really start doing my own thing so I can test it. And I think like the journal's been helping me a bit. I really did not want to do the kettlebell nightmare today, and I did it. So I could tell the journal that I did it. So I don't know. Oh man, I hate picking stuff up and putting it down. It's my least favorite way to exercise.
Tom Dog, I really do appreciate that. Also, anyone in the chat, I appreciate you guys that do understand that, hey, look, I'm just not going to trade. And that's that. And thank you for accepting that.
Well, I think your company
no,
is just as
Because,
valuable.
there's some people that I was like, I thought this was a trading show. Why are you flat? Or like,
No, like real talk though, chat. I mean, even just the level of discipline to even do that alone
Yeah.
is like a big W because most people can't do that. Most people can't be like, you know what, I'm not going to trade today. And they sit in front of the chart and have the discipline to not trade. You know what I mean? Like that's a huge W in the book right there. So that's a powerful skill. And I think honestly, even just like displaying it on stream here is good for people to see and watch because it's a hard thing to learn.
Yeah, it helps when people support it, right? Your
Huge
co-streamers, the
W.
chat, because there's not, many people like, hey, what are you doing? Take a trade or something like that. So it helps.
Yeah.
I don't really feel like all this pressure. So thank you guys.
Yeah, and
Thank
one
you
of the
guys, chat.
things one of the things that me and Tracy and Jim talked about were like XY gets way too many compliments on the show. So if we could just chill now with the XY's the best, that'd be good. We got
I'll
10
trade it in
minutes
for
left.
likes. Instead of saying nice things about me, just hit the like.
I mean, we could. How many people? We got 673 people. Could we get to 400?
Could we get to 400, please?
Tracy wanted the 400. Can we do it, chat? Can we do it?
Okay, so the real
There's
Nick
Nick.
pops in for
There he
just
is.
one comment, and it's, hey, XY, you suck.
Attention traders, it's algo
The
time.
one time we get the real Nick, that's what we
All right,
get.
Nick. I'll slide you your $50 after the show.
We'll talk after. Yeah, meet me in the back.
Oh man. That's funny.
I know. Right now, I'm locked in. I'm locked in for 4 hours from now. It's unbelievable how locked in I am for 5:30 Pacific.
Is that a basketball game?
Yeah.
Sick.
Me and Leo are no longer friends this week
Oh, cool.
because he lives there. I don't know how much he really cares about basketball, but because he lives there,
seems
we're not
to-
friends.
He seems to be vested.
Well, we did go up there to VWAP, huh?
Oh yeah, Nick, I got
We
your
did.
DM. It's just I haven't been able to reply, but we're looking now. We're looking now.
I want more. I want more, Joey.
You want 30K, don't you?
I mean, I don't think we're getting that, but I would like. I'm watching ES. I want to see ES get to 74.30. And it seems like it's still partying higher, and then I'll get out of my position when that happens, or if we dip below this. But I think we still got some upward wiggle.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see us pop VWAP. There you go. We got IB low sitting at 29,118. I wouldn't be
Hey.
surprised to see that get tapped.
Hey, Jude, you're looking for the same thing. Fair enough.
Chat, I'm actually rooting for 400 likes at this point because we're only 55 away.
Let's go, baby.
And we got 661 people. I mean, surely we get 55 likes. I'm actually rooting for 400 at this point. I think we can do it. Let's all make Tracy happy today.
All right. Goolsby. That's Jim's number one Fed person, as far as I know. She's a Chicago Fed guy.
There we go, getting above VWAP. Listen, I think you're getting IB low, possibly even back in the IB range on this.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, dude, it's looking real good.
There's the world's smallest single print up here also. He's just a little baby guy, only 2 points big right there from 27 to 29. And there's some liquidity up there at 29,100. We'll see if they go snag those turkeys. We got the other algo in 2 minutes here.
We're at 350 likes already?
Nice,
We're at
nice,
359.
nice.
I think we can do 400.
Dude, that's crazy. This is a
Let's
little
go.
short squeeze.
Let's go.
Here comes IB low. So
Iculus, if that's how you say it. I actually don't sports bet. Yeah. But sometimes, my DGen friends are like, come on, let's just ride this bet. Like, all right, fine. But I'm not a sports bettor. Do you guys sports bet at all?
I did a couple times, and I made some good money, and then I haven't done it since. I'm staying up.
Cool. I'm out.
Ooh.
I just wanted to hear the song before it was over.
And with the ads too.
Let's go.
The
Yeah,
market
that was
gave me
cool.
that opportunity. Like, you sure you don't want to put more on this? Because we're going. It's like, you see the tape.
It was nice.
Chat, I'm going to keep asking just because we're only 30 away from 400.
Let's go.
I'm going to keep asking, dude. We can get there. We have 6 minutes before the market close, chat. So if we get 30 likes in the next 6 minutes, listen. And also, I think Stowe's trade deserves like all the likes.
Literally. Yes. I think
Thanks.
he got
I
this
feel
entire
good about it.
range. He literally got the entire up range from the low that's available right now.
Yep. And this is, I mean, this is where we're going to, in my brain, this is bullish neutral range for me from 860, 865 to right here at this 110. And then I'll just see where it ends up tomorrow. If we're above this 110 tomorrow, then I'll definitely be partying. If not, I'll just look for some two-way. And I'm going to have to figure out how to do both sides
Wit
tomorrow.
says,
beat
you
Nick.
guys are the reason for the order flow explosion. Top-notch trading. I don't think so. There's no way. Us? We ain't got that kind of juice. That's for sure.
Don't.
I don't know what it is, but it's definitely blown up. But I can tell you this. It ain't us. We do not have that kind of motion. For sure.
Thanks, Tracy.
12 likes away. Can we do it, dude?
Could we do it?
Bro. 4.5 minutes, chat. We're 10 likes away from 400.
No way.
Can we get 400 likes to make Tracy happy and for Stowe's trade?
Dude, is Tracy the actual market caller?
Might be.
Called her crazy before for 400. Now she's like, see, giving in advance.
403, we got it, dude.
Nice.
No way.
Hell yeah.
403 likes, bro. Let's go. GG's, chat.
Dude, this is nuts. I mean, I can't. They didn't even take a
Tracy,
shot.
she gets the news before it hits.
They didn't even take a shot at these guys. This 125 and this 121 seller still very much on sides. And then this thing just died right off of that 110 spot. Crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, you got a question about your trade there from Chi-Town.
Okay. What is it? Hi, Chi-Town. What info did you use to get out of the trade before IB low? Just risk management or some candle gave you a clue? I have a level there, and by it's the previous week -1, and when we're below that, that is bearish signal for me on the last week. So that means that we're in the lower quadrant of last week's value. Like, we're one standard deviation away from last week's mean where it closed. Historically, I find that if we're below that thing and price doesn't want to go above it, we tend to drift a little lower, at least for the first couple of days of the week. So I use that as my target because I'm in a counter trend trade on the day, and I'm in a counter trend day on the previous week. So I don't really have any hopes and dreams of much higher. If we were to blow through this, now it's also the end of the day, so this doesn't count. But if this was like 11 in the morning and we eventually reclaim this, then I'm going to use this as a spot to long. So if I'm long into it, I'll get out. And then if we party up here, I'll get back in higher. But I don't know. It's like a pivot, kind of. It's on the, I think I talked about that in the video that's on the YouTube thing, the how I trade, VWAP, deep dive stuff. I pull them into like, it's basically like I create 3 different zones of how I want to participate in the day. And it's just like 3 different rule sets. And so this is just part of that. That's why I got out there. What's up, Jim?
Great job, man.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, what a long. Amazing.
I cannot confirm or deny anything I may or may not have said about XYZ.
See?
That's
I'll just assume the best for
what
my
happens
own
in Pittsburgh stays in Pittsburgh.
sake. Yeah, when Stowe was like, "Oh, I gave him the true Pittsburgh," I was like, "Is that good or bad?"
No,
It's
it was
good. It's good. I didn't do anything. We didn't do anything weird. There's no
awesome.
there's no back alley Pittsburgh that I know of. So it was all very fun and nice.
That I know
We
of.
watched fireworks.
No, there was like 4th of July grade big city fireworks show.
Yeah, man, it was awesome.
It wasn't like, oh yeah, it was fun. We had a good game. No, it was over the top.
And they lost?
Yeah,
Oh, do they lost? Yeah, they lost.
you
like
should see the
crazy.
show when they win. Jeez, it's crazy. Anyway, everybody flat across the board.
Flat.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right. Tomorrow, big day tomorrow. It is the Cup tomorrow. Qualifier number 1.
Going down, Nick.
It's going down. No, I mean, there you go. There it is.
Good for nothing cheater.
Pre-market game plan. That's right. Tomorrow we have Ben Hunt as a special guest. He's with Epsilon Theory, and so we'll get to hear from him first. Then Vincent. You see Vincent up on the screen right there. DeSaniano. I'm sure I said that right. He's going to be with us for Tape Talk. He's awesome, dude. I met him in Miami with a couple of you guys. And then who is trading the open? We have Vince, Lumi, Stowe, Carmen, Rosado, and Nick. We have a full house tomorrow morning. It's going to be
right.
awesome. You guys are all going to be filtering in on and off, I believe.
Cool.
Yes. So I'll tell you for sure. No. So Vince, Lumi, Stowe, Carmine, all together.
Yeah, I think it's all day. I got to do. Yeah, it's double shift, baby.
Yeah. And then Nick's going to join in the morning. And then in the afternoon, Nick, Stowe, and Leo are closing it out.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I like that Leo's on, so he can make sure to monitor Nick's cheating behavior.
Yeah,
good.
for sure. Hopefully everybody's here in the Cup with us tomorrow. It'll be a lot of fun. I can't wait. I do want to remind everybody, too, I mentioned it earlier today. We are doing a daily morning newsletter. It goes out Monday through Friday. Authors are me, Shai, Craig Shapiro, and it's free. Just click on the link if you want to register for it. A lot of good stuff in there, and give you a kind of idea what we're thinking going into the morning, but also it gives you a really great macro background. So if you get a chance, feel free to click on that link and join the fun. All right, having said that, let's give a round of applause for these guys. They did awesome.
Got
Man,
it this time.
This reminds me of the band right there. Cheers. What was the name of that place? Smalls?
Mr. Smalls, yes.
Was it a church or something? What was that thing?
Yeah, old church forever ago. Been a venue as long as I know. I played my first show there when I was like 18.
Really?
I don't want to do the math for everybody on that, but it was a while ago.
Too much
That's
delta.
Unk math.
Awesome. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys as usual. Thank you, everybody. Awesome job on the thumbs up, man. I can't believe we did it. But you know what? Shy calls for it. We're doing it. End of story.
Right.
No question. Having said that, folks, tomorrow, big show. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. I do want to remind everybody, please be safe out there. Be good to each other. Take care.
See you, chat.